Welcome back to topkunsTv. Here is another true life story. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for more. The bill sat on the hospital nightstand. A stark white paper with a terrifying number written in red. $10,000. I looked from the bill to my son. So small and pale in that oversized bed. His breathing was shallow. And my wife, her face a mask of sleepless worry, just squeezed my hand, her eyes pleading for a miracle I couldn't provide. We were out of time, out of money, and out of hope. My best friend Chidi was the only person who came to mind. We grew up together, brothers in everything but blood. I'd take a bullet for him, and he'd do the same for me. At least, that's what I always believed. Recently, things had changed. Chidi landed some mysterious new job, and suddenly, he was flush with cash. He was happy, but secretive. One night, after a few drinks, he let something slip. He told me, "Look, Kwame, I can't tell you the details. It's a risk, but it pays well. Just know, I have 10,000 stashed for something big. And it's a secret that could ruin me if it gets out." He even showed me where he kept it, a small, hidden safe behind a loose brick in his fireplace. He made me swear I'd never tell a soul. Now, I was pacing in my tiny apartment, the hospital's number on my phone screen. The doctor needed the deposit by morning. My son's life depended on it. I tried calling Chidi, but he was out of town on business, his phone going straight to voicemail. I was desperate. The image of that hidden safe burned in my mind. $10,000. The exact amount I needed. A promise versus my child's life. I could hear Chidi's voice in my head, the trust he placed in me. But then I saw my son's face, his innocent eyes looking up at me, trusting me to make him better. My hand trembled as I grabbed my keys. Was a promise worth more than a life? The guilt felt like a physical sickness as I let myself into Chidi's apartment. Every creak of the floorboards screamed at me. I knelt by the fireplace, my fingers finding the loose brick. The cold metal of the safe sent a shiver down my spine. With a heavy heart, I took the money. Hours later, the hospital bill was paid. My son was scheduled for the surgery he desperately needed. My wife hugged me, tears of relief streaming down her face. She called me her hero. I had never felt less like one. I did it! I saved my child! The relief was blinding, but the guilt was a sickness in my gut. I had betrayed my best friend. A week later, Chidi came back. I'll never forget the look on his face when he opened the safe. He didn't even have to ask. He just turned to me, his eyes filled with a pain that was sharper than anger. "You!" he shouted, his voice cracking with heartbreak. "You were the only one who knew!" That money was everything. It was my one shot to get my own family out of a dangerous debt. You risked everything we had. Why? All I could do was stammer, my own tears blurring my vision. My son, Chidi, I had no choice. He was sick. I had no one else to turn to. "Please, I swear, I will pay you back every single cent." But the words felt hollow. The trust was gone. We just stood there, a chasm of broken promises between us. Kwame saved his family, but he lost his soul's purest connection. The question remains, did he do the right thing? Is family worth the ultimate betrayal? We leave the answer to you. This is topkunsTv. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what would you sacrifice for your family?